What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time. I'm back on the road again and I'm super stoked to be back in Mexico. So if you guys have done even the most basic research about Mexico, I guarantee you've heard of a place called Tulum. And it's always portrayed as this beautiful sort of bohemian, laid back, chill beach town. And to some extent, I guess that's true, but over the years it's become so overrun by tourists and it's just become oversaturated, overinflated, and extremely overpriced. Basically, Instagram influencers have ruined this place. I was there 2 years ago. It's a cool spot, and if you like to party, you can definitely party there. But there's countless places that I would suggest going instead of Tulum. But if you want somewhere that's quite similar, I'd suggest you come here to Holbox Island, actually. It's really similar. It's got that bohemian sort of laid-back vibe. It's an island, so you got the beach everywhere. And you can do anything that you can do in Tulum here, but you can do it for substantially cheaper. So that's my suggestion, and that's where I am today. And I'm actually going to show you some stuff that you can do entirely for free on the island. So I'm going to walk out towards the northern tip of the island, and there's the river mouth that runs out into the ocean. Super cool spot. There's never anybody there. You can just hang out, couple drinks, and that's about it. So that's basically what we're going to be doing. After that, I'll come back into town. I'll give you a little tour around, and then for sunset we'll go to the southernmost tip called Punta Coco, and it's my favorite spot for sunsets. It's about a 30-minute walk. If you want to rent a bike, you absolutely can. It's about 100 to 150 pesos for the day, but I'm trying to do everything for free, minus the drinks, of course. So I'm going to show you what you can do for super cheap, and I promise it's going to be a beautiful day. So let's go. The other nice part about Holbox is that there's basically no vehicles on the island. There's a couple trucks that come to do deliveries and stuff, but it's all like golf carts and bicycles. So it adds to that sort of like chill atmosphere. And yeah, it's just a great place to walk around. It's small, you can pretty much walk the entire island. And there's also a nature reserve here that extends out into the ocean. So there's like sea turtles, manta rays, flamingos on the far tip. I've never seen them here, but apparently you can. So yeah, if you love nature, there's a lot of that. There's the bioluminescence on the beach where the beach lights up blue. So that's super cool. And yeah, just overall, it's a great place to hang out for a little while. And if you just like hanging out on the beach and doing nothing, there's that option as well. So basically you just head straight out of town and down this little beach road here, and eventually it ends, and then you have to sort of walk on the beach and through kind of the brush and stuff, but it's honestly not too bad. And that's honestly why there's no people out there, is because they pretty much think that they have to stop when they get to that end point there. But let's take a look at the water. Such a beautiful place. And as you can see, there's these little like villas, beach bars, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a little bit of something for everybody here, which is always nice. All right, so here's the point where you have to leave your bikes if you've biked out here, because this is where the protected area starts. It's telling you here not to feed anything, not to take anything, and not to take any vehicles in here, and not to use any drones, all for obvious reasons. So there's a nice little path. As you can see, people do come out here. They just don't go as far as I'm going. Most of them end up either going to Punta Mosquito through the water, or they just stay here on the beach. But yeah, I'll go as far as I feel like, find like a nice little secluded spot. It's super hot, so I might not go all the way to the river mouth because I might die. And I don't feel like dying today, so maybe tomorrow, you never know. And if you're wanting to go out to Punta Mosquito, here's where you have to go. And then just out there where all those people are, if you can see them, they're walking on the sandbank in the ocean. And you go all the way down there, and there's a little hidden beach. But as you can see, it's not that hidden, because there's a ton of people going there. And if you're lucky, like that girl, you can get carried out there, so you don't even have to worry about stepping on any stingrays. You just have to worry about your boyfriend stepping on them. All right, well, this here looks like as good of a spot as any to hang out for a little bit. Super shady, which I need. And we got this little log, which will keep me from getting too sandy. It's so hot, man, holy. But the nice part is that the tide is high, so there's actually water all around here, which makes it super cool. It's sort of like a swampy kind of vibe. And like I talked about the last time that I was here, there are crocodiles on the island, but they're supposedly only in one very specific spot, which isn't even accessible to humans without like a boat and all that kind of stuff. So unless you're actually going out on like a nature trip, apparently you're not going to see them. So unless you're very unlucky, or lucky depending on your perspective, I guess, you should be all right. But the main things that you have to worry about are, so I'm getting sweat in my eye here, the main things you have to worry about if you're going out in the water basically is just stingrays. But they're pretty harmless as long as you don't step on them. So if you just shuffle your feet or just swimming, you'll be totally fine. But yeah, just something to be aware of course. I'm not that big into swimming anyways, so I don't usually go far out into the water. I just dip my feet in, hang out, cool down and everything. So I don't really have to worry about it. But anyway, enough rambling for now. Let's bring the bag out. Pour a little drink. So I brought my tripod with me, so I'll set that up so I don't have to hold the camera. All right, much better. Both hands free now. So we got some mango juice, which is nice and cold. Oh, you have no idea how good that feels. And then I got this little dark rum Bacardi. It was 120 pesos, and then this was like 10 or 15. So total it was like maybe like 10 bucks for everything, which is pretty sweet. And then where's my empty can? Let's do this the ghetto way. Since it's only like 1 in the afternoon, we're not just gonna shoot it out of the bottle. Not yet, at least. That's for later. We will make a nice little mixed drink. It's this island bartending with Tyler and the flies. Give that a proper cocktail shake. And cheers. Yeah, that's strong. Oh yeah, as to be expected, I suppose. There might actually be 3 parts rum. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm gonna chill here for a little while and enjoy this as much as I can at least. And I'll get some shots of the surrounding area here, and then if I feel like it, we'll continue on. Alright, got the shoes off, feet in the water. You know it's getting serious now. Luckily it's super shallow over here, so we shouldn't have a problem walking through, but obviously still going to be careful. Look at where we are. Happy to see that they kept up that crocodile fence from last time. Still in as good of shape as ever. It's definitely doing the job. Oh man, look at this. What is the point of this fence? I know it's not actually for crocodiles, but literally what is the point? This is sweet. Oh, Jesus. It's a big iguana here. It's actually two. Scared the hell out of me, boys. That's super cool. All right, I'll leave them alone. I won't hang out here because I don't want to disturb them. But I will go over here because it looks super nice. Oh yeah. Still no shade. But let's hang out here anyways. Let's find a place to sit. Ah, the ground's as good of a place as any. I'll go this way so you guys can at least see the view too. Good enough for me. We're gonna get real sandy. Cheers, guys. I really appreciate everybody that watches my videos. I've got a lot of friends at home, my family that watch this, and obviously I appreciate that, but to think there's random people on YouTube that actually take the time to check out my videos, I appreciate that. That's super cool. Alright, well I think I'm going to call this my final destination. I don't really think I can get a better view than this, which I will show you in 1 second here. And I've got the shade. What else do you really need? So beautiful, so I'm just going to take some time, probably listen to some music, have a couple more drinks, and then I'll head back into town for a little bit. Like I said, I'll show you around a little bit. I'll just do like a couple quick shots of the streets and stuff. It's what you'd expect from an island town. There's cool little cafes, some like hippie shops, clothing shops, stuff like that, and lots of different bars. So I'll give you a bit of an idea of what it's like in there. Nothing too in-depth or anything like that, but I'll show you what it looks like at the very least. And then I'm gonna go have a shower. I'll take it easy for a little bit. I'll catch back up with you guys for sunset and the journey out to the opposite end of the island at Punta Coco. And I'll do a time lapse, my favorite thing to do with the sunset and all that kind of stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I'll take a couple shots, time lapses, whatever, of the area here, and then eventually I'll make my way back into town. So for now, I'm signing off, but I'll see you guys later on. Alright guys, I think it's time to pack up and head back into town. It's been a beautiful afternoon, not gonna lie, I'm definitely properly day drunk now. The rum is almost gone, transferred it into the bottle here. But yeah, it's been a great afternoon. Super chill here. I've only seen a couple people walking by that were coming back from Punta Mosquito, so it's been entirely chill on my own, and it's been really nice. Can't beat this view, and just been listening to music, taking it easy, and yeah, it's just been a great day. So we'll head back into town. Like I said, I'll do a couple shots of the streets there just to give you a general idea of what the town's like. I'm not going to go in depth with it. It's a beach town. Not much more to be said than that. But after I have a shower, take it easy for a little bit, we'll head out and we'll watch the sunset together. So I'm really excited for that. I'll see you guys in town. Alright, so here is the center. is where all the street food is. It's cool little cafes. And there's this little plaza area here. I'll show you really quick. They were just hosting Carnival here this week actually, so that was pretty cool. Lots of like dancing and performances and stuff. There's a little like basketball slash football, soccer area over here as well. So I definitely do not have time to make it to Punta Coco, so I'm just gonna go to the beach over here, and I spent 100 pesos on snacks and beer instead, so you really can't go wrong with that. But if we want to catch the sunset, we're gonna have to hurry. So let's go over there right now. All right, we made it just in time. Now we just have to find a spot to sit. Look at how beautiful this is though. I don't think anything can top a little walk on the beach at sunset. Get a nice drink. Beautiful view. You really can't go wrong. Let's sit over here. Hope you guys enjoyed the day. I definitely did. Had way too much to drink, got way too much sun, but it was just perfect. I'm gonna set up the camera. We'll do a little time lapse here. We're gonna call it a video. I'll see you guys in the next one in a brand new location. Thanks for watching. Take her easy. It's been nice in the shade here, but it's still super hot. I am properly day drunk now. The rum is almost gone. It's transferred into the juice jug here. Juice jug? Not a fucking jug. This is gonna be tough. So it's just nice to chill out here, listen to some music, enjoy the rum, and yeah, just take it easy. Honestly, that's the best thing to do when you're here in Holbox. Is just take it easy. You can wander around the streets in the center, you can walk the beaches, lay on the beaches, whatever you guys want. You know, there's a lot of things. Trash. All right guys, I think it's time to go. I am properly day drunk now. The rum is almost gone. It's been transferred in to the juice. So that take sucked. All right, I think it's time to stop trying this. All right, I think I'm gonna pack up and head back into town. It's been a super nice afternoon, really chill out here. I've only seen a couple people walk by that they're... All right guys, I think it's time to head back into town. I'm gonna pack up. Too much liquor.